discuss that and more as Dorothy, Cascerceri.
Pay attention to every word Dorothy says.
Hey, I'm Wayne Brady, and I'm here with the beautiful Dorothy Cascerceri here on Celebrity Corner.
Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome to Celebrity Corner. How's everyone doing tonight? All right. Oh, my gosh. Look at this audience. How exciting. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. I mean, my live studio audience has really made season 2 so exciting. So thank you so much for being here. So throughout my career, people always stop me at parties or wherever I am, and they want to quiz me on everything that's going on in the celebrity world. What do I know about this celebrity? What do I know about this scandal? And so my producers decided to get some viewer feedback, because I love interacting with my viewers, with my audience members, with my viewers at home. And so they decided to get some viewer feedback and come up with a couple Twitter questions from viewers and share them with me. Now, I have not seen these, so we'll have to just see how I do, I guess. Okay, let's see. What's the first Twitter question? All right. This is from Molly Rose in Brooklyn, New York. Where is Justin Bieber's mom during all this turmoil? Will she break her silence on her son's recent behavior? That's actually a really good question from Molly Rose. Okay, so where do I start with this? Justin Bieber's mom has raised him as a single parent, and he's completely changed her life upside down. We find this with a lot of celebrities, that there's this issue with parents kind of being enablers. I mean, he's bringing in so much money right now that how is his mom ever going to say no to him? I mean, there's really a fine line when your kid is paying your bills. So personally, Justin Bieber's mom, in my opinion, is just kind of hanging in the background and, just kind of staying hands off. So that's my opinion about Justin Bieber's mom. Thank you, thank you. Okay, second Twitter question. Who is this from? From Becky in Philadelphia, PA. How does Jennifer Lawrence stay so grounded? She seems so normal. Hashtag McDonald's on the red carpet. I love that, because Jennifer Lawrence is the coolest girl. I mean, of anybody in Hollywood that I could have a chance to sit down and, I was gonna say drink a glass of wine with, but it would definitely be a mug of beer, because that's the kind of girl Jennifer Lawrence is. Anyone like her that just is very laid back, I have a lot of respect for. She is a great example of someone who's really not let fame get to her head. And for that, I really applaud her. And by the way, the night of my premiere party, I ate a cheesesteak from Steve's Prince of Steak. So I'm down with pigging out. I had 3 slices of pizza for dinner last night, but either way. That's another story for another day. Okay, so let's get to our audience spotlight. I absolutely love picking one audience member for each show to get your kind of take on things. So tonight we're going to talk about Paula Deen. People want to know, is Paula Deen making a comeback? You may or may not know, a private equity firm put between $75 to $100 million into her new company that she's formed, because this is the type of private equity firm that, picks up companies that are floundering, but they see a lot of, worth in her. I mean, listen, every time she goes somewhere, it's standing room only. I mean, she still has fans. Her magazine saw an increase of 40% in sales, even after this entire scandal. She said some racist things. She also had diabetes. She was hiding it from everyone. So she's been in a lot of trouble. Anyway, tonight we've chosen Mike from Bensalem, PA. Mike, let's hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I think she should be forgiven. I mean, it's been a long time. She made a really sincere apology, and I think everyone deserves a second chance. Okay,
I like that you say everyone deserves a second chance, because I am kind of that mentality too. However, you see people in our industry, somebody like Chris Brown, okay, who, as we know, it's not an alleged thing. I mean, he beat up his girlfriend, Rihanna, and then people still gave him a second chance. They gave him a third chance. He was performing at award shows, and we've seen him mess up time and time again. So is there any hope for Paula?
I think there is. I mean, I look at that a little differently. With Chris Brown, I mean, he obviously beat somebody up. With Paula Deen,
a little different.
It's a little different.
He's violent and aggressive.
Exactly.
And we keep seeing that behavior. Paula Deen maybe made a mistake.
Exactly.
And hopefully she'll rebound from it.
That's the way I look at it.
Okay, I like that, Mike. Thank you so much for joining us for our audience spotlight. Very good input. I do think that people deserve a second chance, but if we give you a third chance, if we give you a fourth chance, Sorry, but I have to cut you off there. I mean, that's just how it goes. Anyway, if you want to be part of our live studio audience and have a chance to be part of our audience spotlight, email celebritycorneraudience@gmail.com for free tickets. And as a thank you to our amazing audience for being here today, we're sending each of you home with a bag of Popchips. And our viewers at home, we have not forgotten about you because we're giving you a chance to win Popchips as well, a sample pack which includes a 3-month supply of snacks delivered to your home or office. Simply tweet @Dorothy on TV with the hashtag #BringTheFun and tell us how you plan to bring the fun in 2014. And we'll choose one lucky winner after tonight's show. And be sure to follow Popchips on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and check out their website, popchips.com, for more info. Remember, with Popchips, no resolutions required. Stay tuned because we have a lot coming up in tonight's Celebrity Corner. Stylist Jessie Holeva joins me after the break to talk the latest in Hollywood's favorite accessories and how to wear them the right way. Interior designers share decorating ideas straight out of celebrity homes. Plus, we're taking you behind the scenes of a recording studio with Donnie Klang from MTV's Making the Band. We're back after the break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. I'm your host, Dorothy Cascerceri. When it comes to style, celebrities set some pretty cool, but sometimes crazy trends. Joining me today to talk this and more is stylist and blogger Jessie Holeva. Hi, Jessie.
Hi, how are you?
Great. I should also mention that Jessie is the stylist for Celebrity Corner and responsible for my looks week in and week out.
And you look fabulous today, by the way.
Thanks to you, Jessie. You do a great job.
Oh, thanks.
So I love all these different trends that we're going to talk about today because, you know, accessories are everything. It's not just about the dress you pick out or the pair of jeans you wear or whatever. Now, let's start with Fashion Week. New York Fashion Week, you know, we saw a lot of beautiful things come down the runway and some really weird things.
Yes, a lot of weird stuff.
I mean, can we see that? Yeah, so these are some examples of some of the very strange things.
Yikes.
Why do designers think this is a good idea?
I think designers just want to be really avant-garde, you know, really cutting edge and show something different. Again, these are items that might look cool on the runway, but not necessarily for streetwear.
So you're not going to wear them out Saturday night?
No, definitely not.
Okay, me neither.
Just editorial.
So let's talk about some other trends that are a little funky, but you're gonna tell us how to wear them the right way. Okay, so let's start with ear cuffs. Now, what's the deal with ear cuffs?
Okay,
you brought two here.
I brought some ear cuffs.
And we have a
take
photo of Shay Mitchell from Pretty Little Liars.
Yes, Shay Mitchell from Pretty Little Liars. She's wearing an ear cuff. We've seen a lot of celebrities wearing these as well. Jessica Alba's a fan, Kesha. And this is a great accessory. It's a nice statement piece, different than a statement necklace, and it clips onto the top of your earlobe.
Okay, so there's a post, and you put the post in where, you know, the post goes, and then you clip.
And then you clip. So these are from Urban Outfitters. They are under $6 right now on sale. But you know, different ear cuffs come differently. So some have a couple clips that hook on really easily. So you can kind of find one to suit your style. A lot of people do just one ear cuff, or you can do two.
Oh, the ear cuff is stuck on my hair. So when you wear your ear cuff, make sure that you don't do that.
Yes, make sure that you don't do that. Maybe try to do hair on one side so that way you could kind of show off that style too.
Okay, I like that. It's funky. Now, the printed tights that you're wearing, this is a really big trend that we're seeing. Beyonce rocked them, but you're not really recommending going out in a unitard with them, right?
Yeah, don't go that's too much skin, definitely way too much skin. So a great way to wear a printed tight is something maybe in a darker print. This is gonna be able to show off your legs, it's gonna maybe update your workwear look, but at the same time you're gonna be warm, fashionable, and it won't look too risque either.
And you're wearing a solid dress with the printed tight. Is that the rule? Can you wear prints with prints, or would you wear it with a solid?
So I'm technically wearing prints with prints. You can't really tell, but there's a slight
texture.
Print on the dress. Yeah, and then there's a slight print on the tight. So that's a way you could do print on print. If one of the prints is subtle, that way it will act as a neutral. Or you could, you know, you could have a little more fun with it. And so I brought some other tights that they have. So these are by Silkies. That's what I'm wearing. They're about $15. They're made for
that's so inexpensive.
So inexpensive, and they're made for real women, so they're gonna flatter your body, and they have so many fun prints. So this is a zigzag. We have a chain link here, and then we have some polka dots as well.
I love it. And also, we are giving our studio audience members a pair of silkies tonight,
Everyone
right?
in the audience is getting a pair of silkies.
So having Jessie on the show is like inviting Santa Claus as a guest. I mean, I'm so glad that they'll be able to go home with them. Now,
yeah, so you could try the trend at home.
Now, are these tights also? What else is up here? What is this?
Oh, okay. So this is a hair accessory. These are twisted headbands. They're scarves, basically.
Now, a celebrity recently wore them for a magazine shoot. Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, Teen Vogue. Okay, and I know you told me you weren't really feeling the way she was wearing it.
Well, she's wearing it a little odd. I don't think I would actually walk out of the house like that.
Yeah, again, much more for editorial. That's a look that looks good in photos, but maybe not for real life. So, but the great thing about these is you can really wear them anyway. I have a pink one for you to play with if you want.
Okay.
So
this is very hands-on segment.
Yeah. So you could wear it, as a hair tie. You could wrap it around.
Okay.
Do a little bow.
All right.
Maybe that's
is this looking okay? Because I don't have a mirror. You guys are my mirror.
I don't have a mirror either right now, so hopefully it's looking okay.
So I look like I'm a part of a gang, or does it actually look fashionable?
No. Okay, so then you could do a little knot, make it a turban, or turn it around and just wear it as a regular headband.
Okay, I like that idea. So this is a fun way to wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this on your blog, Trend Hungry. I liked the way that you showed it on there.
Oh, well, thank you.
With Ariana Grande, not so much. But okay, now before we head to break, let's talk about Lorde, who performed now. Now we're getting into the trend of nail polish not just being on the nail. It's going beyond the nail. So
yes.
Lorde's, almost her whole hand. It's like she dipped her hand in like
Basically,
wax or something.
Dip-dyed fingers is what I would call this. So that was Lorde at the Grammys. She's taking nail art to a whole nother level, which I don't know is necessarily wearable in your real life.
Right, so we're not gonna wear it like that per se, but there is a very cool trend, and it's cuticle art, right?
Yes, okay, so they're called cuticle tattoos. They're these tiny tattoos that basically stick. You could put them on your nail or at the edge of your cuticle. It's actually really cute to intermix them.
So there you can see how you can do it.
Those are $6, Rad Nails NYC, they're really easy to use.
And now do you paint your nails with polish and then add the tattoo, or is that part of it?
So you could paint your nails with polish, you could do a nude nail, or you could put the tattoo on the nail. They'll stick to your nail.
I think it's very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting bored with just painting my nails. Like, why not add an extra element?
And it's subtle, too. It's not too in your face.
I love it. Well, Jessie, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Make sure that you check out Jessie's blog, trendhungry.com. She knows all the big trends. Up next, my interview with Donnie Klang. Stay right there. Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. I'm your host, Dorothy Cascerceri. Thank you to my amazing audience. So according to the New York Times, the music industry generated $16.5 billion in revenue last year alone. This number just amazed me. But did you ever wonder what happens behind the scenes of some of your favorite artists and albums? MTV Making the Band winner Donnie Klang, who was handpicked by one of the biggest names in music, P Diddy, invited me to the recording studio he opened with his partner Matt Laporte in New York for a glimpse into how the magic happens. And he even put me in the hot seat. Take a look. Donnie, you were on Making the Band. Okay, so tell us a little bit about that.
So I just went to an audition in the city. I was standing in line, freezing with hundreds of thousands of people, and made it onto the show. I didn't make it into the group. I ended up getting awarded a solo deal on Bad Boy Records.
That was better though, right?
It was insane. It was like, literally that day, I remember he called me up, my family called me up. The finale of the whole first season was just, that day was the best day of my life. We were in the middle of Times Square, like back when TRL was on MTV.
Oh yeah.
Like the celebrities come to the window and scream, like wave at the fans, everybody's looking up screaming like we had that night. It was insane. It was like 10 million people watching.
That's crazy.
I played piano for the first time, literally live on TV. It was crazy. And then he called the 5 names that made it into the group. And my name wasn't called, so for 1 minute, it was like the worst day of my life.
Because you figured I just didn't make it?
Yeah. I looked down at my shoes, and at that time, I had stopped working in a warehouse. And I looked down at my shoes, and I just pictured my shoes back in the warehouse. I'm like, oh no, this is... And it was so crazy. It's like, and it's not over, Don, you have a solo deal on Bad Boy Records.
And he is Diddy.
Yeah.
Right, so... I mean, Diddy is a really, really big name. I mean, not only just in music, but he's really just a mogul of sorts. What was it like to, start out with him and get signed to Bad Boy Records? I mean, how old were you at this point?
21.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more than most people could dream of.
We were just like we used to say bad boy in our songs. Like, it was just cool. Like, back, he was 1997, More Money, More Problems came out.
Oh yeah, I remember. Let's take a look at the recording studio because, I mean, all these buttons and things around me, I mean, this is really how the magic happens, right? When we hear people on the radio, Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus, well, Miley Cyrus, I don't like to talk too much about her, but, you know, when we hear these singers on the radio, you know, they do have great voices, but they come into recording studios and there's a lot of, you know, magic that happens. So I definitely want you guys to give us a little look into that.
All right, cool.
So Donnie and Matt are putting me in the hot seat in this recording studio. We all know that I can talk on TV, but can I sing? The answer is probably no. Anyway, they hooked me up with a little cheat sheet here so that I remember the lyrics at least. All right, are you guys ready for me?
No shades, I live for the nights, but I live for today. Headed for the future, forget about the past. Nice to light, let's make it last. So here's a toast, raise your glass and say,
I'm gonna live my life one breath at a time. I'm gonna make tonight the best night of my life. Until tomorrow, until the sun comes up, this is the best night ever. Best night until tomorrow, until the sun comes up, this is the best night ever. Best night ever. Let's see, what are my demands going to be next time?
A fan?
High-powered air conditioner. Yeah. A lot of champagne to drink before I start singing.
Yeah, that'll keep you relaxed.
Yeah. A little bit of face powder to get rid of all this redness in my face because I'm so embarrassed that I'm singing right now.
Just don't. So this is the wall of fame.
Okay.
Everyone that comes in here, you sign the wall, your artist signature. When you're out there in front of everybody and you're famous, this is the wall you sign. So everyone comes in here, pick a spot on the wall, and they sign it. We got names on here: Madison Beer, the girl Justin Bieber,
right.
Morning right now.
Right. We're about to have Dorothy Cascerceri on here.
Dorothy on there.
That's definitely the most famous one. Especially in terms of the music industry.
Exactly.
I mean, my career is going to take off now, right?
That's big.
Okay. All right. Let's.
It's a good thing you wear those heels.
I know, right?
You fit in that spot up there.
My handwriting is not as good as my voice, unfortunately.
That looks like our 7-year-old.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, audience members. You are too kind. Did somebody pay you to clap after that? Wow, I've done some pretty uncomfortable things in my career, but that definitely takes the cake. Believe it or not, though, I used to take voice lessons when I was in 8th grade. Clearly, I should get a refund on all the money my parents spent on my vocal coach. But anyway, what I thought was interesting about that is you know, the producers, first of all, my producers, you know, bullied me into this. I did not want to do it, but when the producers said, oh, you actually don't sound that bad, they were obviously expecting something really bad. But what's interesting is Donnie and Matt were able to, you know, use all of their technical stuff to kind of clean up the way that I sounded. And this is how a lot of people, you know, like reality stars and things like that really can't sing end up with records out and singing careers because of people in the recording studio. So anyway, up next, home decorating ideas inspired by celebrity homes. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. When it comes to interior design, celebrity homes take the cake. And here to show us how to achieve the same look on a much smaller budget is the Blonde-tourage from Zoom Interiors. Madeline Fraser, Beatrice Fischelbach, and Lizzie Grover. Hi, girls.
Hi.
And might I also add that these 3 lovely girls are responsible for my beautiful second season set. So, I mean, you did such an incredible job. Your eye for detail is amazing, and it's all about creating a very cool look on a budget, right?
Yep. Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your company.
Well, we are an online-based interior design service that provides affordable design for anyone, anywhere across the country.
I'm all about affordable design. I like
yes.
that. We certainly don't have the same, you know, deep pockets that celebrities have to hire these interior designers. So
yes.
I love what you do. So we had talked about, you know, accent walls and how this is the type of way that you can really add something to an apartment or a home or a dorm or whatever it is. But a lot of people think, you know, an accent wall is simply just putting a bunch of photographs or, you know, a few different pieces of artwork, but really it's about diversifying, right?
Definitely, yes.
Okay, so we want to look at 2 celebrity homes and these gorgeous accent walls that they have. One is Florence Welch of Florence and the Machine. I mean, she has a couple different things going on, very kind of different style, but it all kind of goes together. And then actress Jennifer Goodwin, she has another really great look going on, very different, not too much color going on in Jennifer's home. But you know, tell us kind of what the tips and tricks are for an accent wall.
Well, you know, people think that they're really hard to do, and I think they get a little bit scared when they want to go ahead and do it.
They get overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed, yeah, because you think, oh my God, I have so many things to put on this wall, how am I going to do it? But it's actually really easy, and so we're here to show you how you can do it quickly and on a budget.
I love that, and I think people oftentimes fall into the trap of making their accent walls really matchy-matchy, right?
Yes.
But it's all about kind of different frames and you know, some photographs, some art, some
objects. Bringing in texture, something that's 3D is really helpful.
Okay, I love that. So what do we have here? Because this is beautiful. Blue is one of my favorite colors.
Yes.
Matches your set.
I know, yes it does.
Yeah, so we have a very easy DIY that we're going to demonstrate for you guys.
So I'll go ahead and start. So all it takes is a paper clip and some coffee filters.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. And some food dye, coloring dye from your kitchen, and that's pretty much it.
You can even leave it white. I prefer the white just because I love white. Right. So all you do is you unfold the paper clip, straighten it out.
Okay.
Add a little loop at the end so it doesn't pull through, and all you do is bunch and repeat.
That's it.
That's literally
it. It's so simple.
And so you can make them as big or as small as you want to.
We have some small ones in there that only have 5 on there, and then we have big ones with like 20 in here. And you can see that the paper clip is just hidden down in there.
Oh, you can't even see it.
You can't even tell.
Yeah.
Okay, and now, is this all one piece here, or
yes, so B's going to show us how you dye them.
Oh, yeah, okay. Show us that, please, because I do like white. It's a clean look. But
white's clean. If you want color, like there. We have red, so we're going to try to make it kind of pink, hopefully. We'll see. So go for it with the dye.
So you can just pick all this up in the grocery store.
Everything's at home.
Super easy. And now what about this dye? Are your clothes gonna get ruined?
Yes, it got over all my hands and my clothes.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna walk out of
maybe
here
wear
with red
gloves.
hands.
I might have red hands, but
yeah, you should just wear some dishwashing gloves or anything that you have around the house, you know, and it'll help you because it does get on your hands and it's hard to kind of wash off.
So you grab your flour,
I like that.
bunch it up.
And then you just dip
and
it
then
in
dip
there?
it.
You dip it about 1/4 of the way up and kind of let it absorb, and it kind of gets that kind of ombre look.
I like that.
Which is really
so
nice.
it's darker at the end and then lighter as it gets towards the bottom.
And it has this really nice effect with the darker colors at the tips just when it dries. So then that happens overnight when it's drying. And coffee filters are made not to break the paper when it gets wet, so it's perfect.
Pretty durable.
And then you just pull them apart and nothing rips because it's coffee filter.
What a
and
gorgeous
then you're
color.
starting to make
it's like a
flower.
watermelon color. That is so beautiful. Oh, I love that. It's inexpensive. It's easy. You gotta get your hands dirty. You know, a little
actually,
bit,
the red's okay. The blue's worse. The red's
okay. Fair enough.
The red's fine.
I won't go near the blue. And then you have it here
so
on
then what we did is we just took an
shoebox.
old shoebox. We just had it lying around our apartments, and we grabbed it and we took, you know, a trusty hot glue gun.
Okay.
This is very handy if you have one lying around. Otherwise, you can get some, you know, super glue that dries quickly. You just do a few dots. Put it around on the top of that shoebox, and the great thing is you have a ledge here. So you can actually just go ahead and put 2 nails in,
and
level them off, hang it on a wall.
It's nice and light. So this is not something that you have to ask, you know, your boyfriend or your dad or anyone else to do.
Anyone
this is
can do
something
this.
that women are capable of doing.
Yeah, girl power.
And then you can either put it in a frame or you can hang it on its own, right?
Yeah, so like we brought this kind of cool frame, and you can,
that.
you know, if you hang the frame, then you can go ahead and hang this in it.
Very beautiful.
It's kind of a fun.
Oh, isn't that great, girls? Thank you so much to Zoom Interiors for coming on the show, and thank you for the incredible set. I know that you also worked with allmodern.com to secure a lot of the pieces, and girls, I just have to thank you because it's so beautiful and it feels so homey.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, of course, and thank you also to Lulu's for my wardrobe each week. And tune in next Thursday night, 6:30 in New York on WVVH, and 7:30 in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware on WMCN, and online at DorothyOnTV.com. Thanks, girls.